Link. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Good time of day, guys. My name is Godzi, and welcome to Pokémon Legends Arceus. I am, like, what, 9.5 months late? When did this game come out? January? Jesus Christ. Well, it's October now, mid-October. I figured I'd get to this game a lot sooner than now, because my initial goal was to play this at some point and finish it before Scarlet and Violet came out. That probably won't happen unless I'm able to beat this in the next month, which is possible, but I don't think it's probable. But yeah, before we get into shit, I'm just going to say this right now. If this series does take more than a month, which I imagine it probably will, because that would mean, like, more than 15 episodes. Wowie, an open world RPG that takes more than 15 episodes? How surprising. Basically, I am not going to start playing Scarlet and Violet. I haven't really decided on what version I want yet, until after the series is done. And chances are it'll be the very next series I do when I am done with this. But let's not focus on that, because we're playing this game right now. Scarlet and Violet can wait. I do not care. So yeah, I've heard very mixed things on this game from most people. I've heard them say, yeah, the graphics are kind of like eh, but the game is very fun and good, and people seem to really like it, so I'm excited. Yeah, and I figured in classic Nintendo fashion, booting up the game doesn't put you on a title screen, it throws you into new game. Did that with Breath of the Wild, it does that with, like, fucking every Pokemon game, bar it, like, after, what, Gen 5? Maybe Gen 6? I don't know. Either way, y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's play the video game. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Some call me Arceus. They are dumb. I actually don't know which one is the proper pronunciation. I'm pretty sure it's Arceus, right? Now I wish to know thine appearance. I thought you were an omniscient god. You don't know what I look like? Alright, we picked the girl because the girl. What is thy name? We say, God, I hope no fucking... I kind of hate when games pull up, like, the console keyboard instead of having its own in-game keyboard. Because if I'm recording, it might show auto-completed phrases and shit of my own personal information. But I do not think G will. Oh, this doesn't even show anything. Okay, cool, good. Thank you. I guess it's only the PlayStation one that does that. Godzi. Yes. Godzi. Kinda name is that? Fuck you. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. I like how they gave him basically the same lines as any other professor. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. This is a Baniri. Insert Baniri cry. I do not remember what else Pokemon professors say, but whatever. Godzi. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. I'm sorry, all? There better only be like 15. There's like 900. Damn it! Okay, what's going on? Where are we? Oh, we're dying. My phone, no. Whatever will I do without my phone? Okay. Hi, you found all the Pokemon, right? No? Wait, really? Damn, you're slow. It's been 30 seconds. I upgraded your phone. It's a ball now. I can't use a ball. You're gonna have to learn. The fuck is going on? Ah, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Or Arceus. I don't know. At least I know it's not Arceus. Anyone who's... I have heard that once before, and I died. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? I don't know who the fuck is talking. The Pokemon can talk? Are you alive, my god? Wait, there's a foot back there. That's a human being. Ah, hey, hi. You look... interesting. Hi. Hello. What the fuck is that over... Okay, I can definitely see what people mean about the graphics. It's very GameCube-y, but I don't mind that. Fucking GameCube PS2 era? Based. Don't care. So if it looks like that era, I don't mind. What kind of voice do I give to this guy? He looks like a fucking professor, but with a side hustle as a fucking theater director and also a skier. Yeah, you gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Who are you? Where am I? Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. Bitch, what's happening? I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Okay, from what I'm guessing, we got sent back in time by Arceus for reasons. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So, you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do, bitch. How much is rent around here? 2,500 a month? What the? I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. I mean, if they're voicing themselves. You did not say plush splash. That was one syllable, you fucking poser. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Isn't there one on my shirt? There's a Pokeball. Of course I do. Durr. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Are you saying that because I hit the ground? No. Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? It's Godzi. Oh ho, so you're called Godzi. What kind of name is that? Fuck off. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. You want the backstory? You don't know me enough to get the backstory yet. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. The game introduced you just there. Laventon? My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, such Pokemon such a... The fuck? Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you! Ah! Wait, you three, wait! Okay, I get to move. Ah, what? There's a sprint button and it's on fucking L3. Oh, is it automatic? Oh, it's an auto sprint. Oh, thank God. I can't stand when games, like, force you to fucking hold down L3 or whatever. Ah, water. It's fucking annoying. Hello? There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Pick up. Pick up. Am I getting a call from God? Is this my phone? I put a new case on it. You like the case? I thought you made it a ball. You found something that resembles a phone. So yeah, we did get sent back in time if we have a phone, obviously. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. Yo, it's God. How you doing? I bestow upon thee this Arc phone in thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Remember, there's like 900. Good luck. Fucking... Do I actually have to catch every Pokemon in existence? There's no way there's that many, right? Okay. Oh, duck. Duck. Got it. Okay. I don't see anything else of interest yet. Let's just keep running. Hey. Hello? Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. Is there wild Pokemon? Jeez. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. It's also round, and I like it. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Cyndaquil's overrated, I'm just saying that right now. It's okay, but people who really love Cyndaquil, it's like, chill. Dude, there's other Pokemon, you don't have to... I'm just kidding, it's okay. It's a pretty decent Pokemon. I'm not gonna knock it, Typhlosion hits hard enough. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott, beatboxes silently. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. That is a shell. Okay, I can believe that is Plish Splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. You throw balls at them. Oh, that's retro as fuck. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50? 50? Okay, a mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon. I know what these are. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. We haven't invented electricity yet, though, somehow. I would assume. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. It's okay. Throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button and ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay. So... do I literally just fucking... Hi, Oshawott. You don't see me. Alright. Yeet! Gotcha! Oh. Cyndaquil was right behind me. Okay, I got Oshawott. Do you not have to weaken them? Or maybe some Pokemon you don't? I guess this is a tutorial. Maybe not all the mechanics are here. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems you have quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Godzi. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. I know, I can count. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Ah, this is before they were domesticated, then? Okay, where the fuck are they, then? Cyndaquil ran over here somewhere. Huh? Oh, there you are. Ah! No, don't run away, fucker. Gotcha. The fuck? Okay. I can hardly believe it, Godzi! Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed! Just one more to go. Let's wrap up this Sharpish, shall we? Sharpish? Okay, there's Rowlet. Don't run away. Fuck. I hella missed that. Boom. Okay, the range is pretty big. Oh, hey! You bit. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Old? What's up? Ball. Alright, stay in the ball, fucker. Yay! Alright, I caught your frickin' nitwits. Oh, thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. Imagine if, like, in real life humans decided, hey, let's invent balls that we can throw at wild animals to shrink them and fit them inside. That'd be fucking ridiculous, wouldn't it? That'd be absolutely ridiculous. Just imagine that in the real world. What? That'd be so fucked up, honestly. You see, I got a notification. The 3 Pokemon you have caught only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Godzi, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. I get a feeling... Hey, look at this thing. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokémon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokémon to be found in a region. But, in order to properly document Pokémon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Sure. You've convinced me, it makes sense. Though your hat's still weird. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Don't touch me. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Would it be at that log wall over on the left there? Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Jubilife Village. Nice. This really is Sinnoh in the past. Yoni just noticed that? I don't think I mentioned that, but that shit looks wild. That's probably what became Spear Pillar, right? Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsmen. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. I guess they don't talk. Okay. Yeah, this certainly looks like a village, alright. This way, if you please. Okay, this way. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of, I can't read, Galaxy something. The road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet and not many to do it. Hey, don't make fun of me. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Predecessors to Team Galactic, I guess. I didn't really keep up with the news on this game before it came out, and I avoided like as much info as I could about it after it came out. So, yeah. Is that a fucking... what? Which region? That's not... It would be Galarian, right? A Galarian wheezing smokestack? It's kind of funny. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten! I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? What's a canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Okay. Oh. Hey, pick up, it's me. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Okay, the map and markers. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. Missions and requests? Okay. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try to spot one of these markers, then head for it. Okay. I'm used to those in games. In an unfamiliar land, head to the Wallflower, which serves as the village canteen. Okay. Hi. Benny. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Okay. Oh, hello. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. If your name is still Lucas, I swear to God. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a little while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thunder Shock, I'd have corralled him for sure. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. Oh, so his name's not Lucas, and thus... I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But everything will be quite alright now. Godzi here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Gah! Who is that? Fucking Cyrus's ancestor? I do know that there's a lot of characters that are supposedly, like, ancestors of characters from the Gen 4 games. Which is interesting. I cannot tell if this is a woman or a very feminine-looking dude. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. I'm guessing a woman, then. That voice should work, then? Okay, yeah, probably. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Capitalism, baby. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. In this era, 6 is probably old enough. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us! Ah! Why do you look so shocked? That's a reference you guys wouldn't get yet. What? Anyways, without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum! The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Where'd you find the stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Oh, well, that would do it. Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Yes! Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forests, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. There's this one little one called Pichu. I stubbed my toe on a rock and then it threw another rock at me. It was very mean. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Godzi will come in. Where I'll what? She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Godzi! And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. The opposite of capitalism. Oh, cool. Well, you still have to work to get food, so it kind of is, but kind of not. I don't know. Oh, holy shit, the light shading is not, it does not seem very good, but oh well. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have Godzi join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Godzi's skills. Oh, thanks, that makes one of us. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Godzi, was it? What a stupid name. Everyone keeps saying that, you know? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. After that, remember, rent is $2,500 a month. Fuck! But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Aight? So, literally, my life is on the line here. Dems are the stakes, I guess. Captain Celine's like... What? Oh. Captain Celine's like Hisui, in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. By throwing people out into the wilderness, remember? Ah, that kid from last week. He got eaten by a Houndoom. It was not a pretty sight. I had Ray clean it up. Yeah, it sucked. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Was the theater thing right? Because that's like what a theater person would say. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. Okay, head to the Survey Corps quarters you've been assigned. Alrighty. Enter. Okay, well this is very traditional. Sleep until morning in the futon in your quarters. Wait, rent for this is $2,500 a month? Where's the bathroom? Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten? Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Saving your progress. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu. Then scroll with the ZL or ZR button until you reach the save screen. There is also an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help screen in the menu, then selecting settings. Okay. I guess I go to bed. What does this say? are 5 principles. 1. Behave with courtesy to others. 2. Superiors are owed your respect. 3. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. 4. Those who are weaker must be helped. 5. Even though rent is $2,500 a month, even if you get it for quote-unquote free, we still take $2,500 out of your paycheck. What? Difficulties must be faced head-on. It ain't free, these guys are fucking liars. God damn it. They just give me a fucking... What's the opposite of a raise? They give me a pay cut for room and board. Rest until tomorrow morning, of course. That's what you're supposed to do, sleep at night. Damn, first Pokemon game to realize that. Yo, that's a cool tree. Oh, that's probably not cool. Oh my god, it's the other god. Okay. Oh! Well, it was a cool tree. The fuck was that? The next day. Hey! Hey in there! You awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Dude, it's 5:30. Anyway, if you're up, come on out. And if you're not, I guess I'll just stand here. Go to the Galaxy Team headquarters to hear about your trial from Captain Celine. Okay? Sure, let's go do that. Load times aren't bad, at least. Did you sleep alright? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We'd better not keep Captain Celine waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Okay. Over there. Bum-ba-da-bum. Well, this is fucking regal. Water. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What'd you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Pascal? Okay, don't give up, keep those eyes open. Who is this? Yojiro, there's a fuck ton of Pokemon, people. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. Is that like a nurse office? I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. You, do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there? Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh, lovely. Do I get to pick my starter? Captain Celine, ma'am! I've brought Godzi! You may enter. Holy fucking paperwork. We haven't invented file cabinets yet. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Wow, the Route 202 Pokemon. 3 species right away? But none of us have ever managed that! Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps' satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Okay. This is a traditional backpack. That, whatever it is you're wearing, doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Mission, the Galaxy Team's entry trial. Okay? Checking missions and requests. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Okay, so side quests, basically. Pardon, Godzi! Come with me a moment. Hi, Laventon. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone! God, you're loud. I've had 3 cups of coffee! Oh, well, I'm glad you've invented coffee. What'd you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Godzi absolutely must pass this trial. Obviously. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that! Yay, time to pick my starter. Hello. Hello. Yeah, hi. Go on, Godzi! Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Ooh, good question. Okay, let's do some thinking. So one thing I will say that I do know is that there are regional variants in this game, and if I'm not misremembering, all 3 of these have a different 3rd evolution, and I have no idea what they actually are. So, that's lovely. I think I think I do know what the, I think I've read somewhere that, like, I guess Hisuian Typhlosion is a fire ghost type or something, which is interesting. So, I kind of want to go with Oshawott, because from what I remember, I have used all 3 of these in other games in the past, and Oshawott performed the best. Yeah, because Rowlet's not very fast, but then again, there might be different mechanics. I have no idea how speed stats would work, but Rowlet's slow as shit, as is Dartrix and Decidueye, and Cyndaquil's aight, but Johto was a weird region, so I have no idea how to compare that in a vacuum. I'll just go with Oshawott. Yeah! Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Yup. Can't wait for him to get one-shot by the Shinx. Forgot about that. Granted, Starly for Rowlet, and then Bidoof. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. It's called Prelude Beach. Wow, I wonder why it's called that. Weird. Good show! I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours! Da 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 da. Okay, no, it's a different jingle. You received Oshawott. Wowie. Cool. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Goodbye, Rowlet. Cyndaquil. Look at those 2 cheer on their pal, Oshawott. Or maybe they just wanted to help Godzi with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Godzi fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you 2. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Oh, well, that's smashing! All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. A name like that feels like it'd be a fucking endgame area, but I'll trust you. They're all level 50 out there. They're what? Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. Didn't you already give me 50? How much do I have now? Another 20? Jesus. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Okay. Here we go. I saw a little UI menu in the bottom right. Oh. Oh! Can I... Oh my god! Do you follow me? No, you just kind of stand around. I can speak to you, though. True. Follow me, Oshawott. Oh, okay, if you get too far away, they auto-return. That's pretty neat. Oh, those were tutorial Pokeballs. Okay, so now I only have 20. I see. Okay, hey. Who this? Oh, okay, this is one character I have seen. Cynthia's ancestor. Some merchant dude, right? Oh? What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. That's so fucking funny to me. From the champion to fucking Pokemon's beetle. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? You're the tutorial fight? Okay, sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. That is a thing we can apparently calculate. Alright. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenged you to battle. Togepi. Okay. Go Oshawott. So do battles work the same? Battle. Okay, it seems so. Hey, what are you doing? Use tackle. Nice. Okay. So it is still turn-based, it seems. Nice. I like the battle theme. Alright. I won! Battle decided. Moves, items. Use them well and the world will open up to you. Buy my wares, by the way. Please. New move. You're not telling me what move? Okay. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? God, you're energetic. And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. It's crazy how, like, the two, well, I guess 3 ancestors we've seen so far are, like, they have completely different personalities. Because Celine's not evil. Ray seems way more sarcastic than the piece of paper that is Lucas. And Volo's fucking crazy, clearly. And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. And it is funny how his name actually doesn't seem, like, etymologically at all related to Cynthia. Granted, Ray. Celine is definitely close to Cyrus, though, I guess. Pokemon moves. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. What? Is it like a fucking ability system, then? Where it's like, you can equip 4, but you can't equip more than 4, and you can swap them out and whatnot? That's kind of neat. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. The fuck was that sound? And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Okay. 5 potions. Neato. Oh, I like how they look. They're not spray bottles. A topical medicine meant to be applied to a Pokemon. It can restore 60 HP. That's pretty neat. Instead of 20. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Buy my wares. Please. I'm actually kinda poor. Capitalism! If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. I pressed A like 6 times. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let rest the guardsmen know where you're off to. Oh, okay. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. I see, okay. So there's separate loading zones. It's not complete open world, okay. I'm fine with that if it means better load times. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Okay, let's go. Or maybe, you know, actually, I think I'm gonna save here. And we'll do this next episode, because I am recording this on the day that this video is supposed to go up, so I don't want to make it too long so it actually is able to go up. Okay, what Pokemon is over here fucking yelling? Sounds like there's a Pokemon over here crying or something. But I have no idea what. Excuse me. Pastures. I don't see anything. Okay, I guess I'm going fucking crazy. Alright. Well, either way, I guess that's gonna be it for this first episode. I'm enjoying this so far. I really am. It's still, of course, graphically behind the times, more so than bad. But that's fine. Like, I don't fucking care. The PS2, GameCube, Wii, PS3 era was still, it was still fine. I care way more about gameplay than graphics, so yeah. Yeah. This has potential. That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, then be sure to press the like button, and if you didn't like it, then fuck you too. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. And as always, my name is Godzi, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!